My treasured one, I see you. I am aware of the burdens you carry and the heaviness that weighs on your heart. But listen carefully. Your story is far from its end. The barriers in your path are beginning to shift. The chains that have held you back are breaking. And the time of waiting is transitioning into a time of breakthrough. Remain with me until the end of this message, for what I am about to share has the power to forever change your life. You have prayed and hoped, and now the answers you have longed for are starting to emerge. This is your moment, the one you have been waiting for, containing the key to stepping into the freedom and purpose I have prepared for you. Do not turn away now. Trust me to guide you into the extraordinary future that awaits. Let's take this journey together. It is imperative that you listen closely, for what I am about to share is deeply important amidst the hustle and bustle of your everyday life. It is easy to feel that I am distant, far removed from your struggles, worries, and pain. But my beloved child, I want you to understand something crucial. I am closer than you think. I am not a distant figure watching from afar. I am right here with you in every moment, every breath, every beat of your heart. You often seek me in grand, dramatic moments, miracles, signs, and wonders. But I urge you to pay attention to the whispers I send in your quiet moments, the stillness within your heart, and the gentle guidance that directs you throughout your day. Even when the world around you is loud and chaotic, I am preparing a table of blessings for you, even in the presence of those who oppose you. My favor upon you will be undeniable, and I will lift you up for everyone to see. The plans I have for you are filled with goodness, purpose, and victory. Pay close attention to my voice, walk in faith, remain obedient, and endure with patience. Do not let your heart be troubled by what tomorrow may bring. I remind you again, your part is to trust, obey, and surrender everything into my hands. I am your Father and your God, and I am always working for your good, even when you do not understand the path ahead. Each day I give you is a precious gift, meant to be lived in peace, not in worry. Do not allow anxiety to take hold, for it drains your spirit, burdens your heart, and robs you of the joy I long to pour into you. If only you knew how much I desire for you to rest completely in my love. I am the one who holds your future securely. Worrying will not change your circumstances, but faith in me will fill you with peace, even in the midst of uncertainty. When doubts arise, remember that I have never failed you, and I never will. Let go of the need to control what is beyond your reach. Place it in my hands, and you will find freedom. I understand there are moments when you feel exhausted, uncertain, and overwhelmed by life's weight. In those times, I am with you, holding you close. I have not come to condemn or judge you. I have come to walk beside you, to be your friend, your refuge, and your strength. I am the one who heals every wound, both the pain that afflicts your body and the deep hurts that pierce your soul like a dagger. When you cry out in anguish, I hear you. When you find yourself in danger, I am your shield. When you are in need, I am your provider. There is nothing you face that I am unaware of, and nothing too difficult for me to overcome on your behalf. My love for you is boundless. It is neither earned nor lost in your moments of weakness. Even when you stumble, I am here to lift you up. I am shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for greater things. Do not despise the seasons of waiting, for they are filled with purpose. What seems like a delay is often my way of strengthening you, deepening your faith, and aligning circumstances for your ultimate good. Be patient with my timing, and know that I am working in ways beyond what you can see. My support is unending, and my love unwavering. I am with you now, and I will be with you always. For you, for your family, and for every generation that comes after you. The blessings I pour out upon you will overflow into the lives of those around you. You are a light, a vessel of my love, and a testimony of my faithfulness. Do not be afraid. Hold on to me, to my promises, and walk forward with confidence. I will never fail you, and my goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. I ask for your faith, your trust, and an unwavering heart. I desire your sincerity, your obedience, and your perseverance. I long for your persistence and endurance, anchored in me, in my word, and in my presence. Do not be afraid. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and walking beside you every step of your journey. No matter what comes your way, I have already secured your victory. Nothing can separate you from my love, and nothing can undo the work I have begun in you. I see the struggles you face, the moments of uncertainty, and the nights filled with questions. But know this, my hand is upon you. My plans are unfolding, and I will never forsake you. Walk forward with confidence, for you are redeemed. On the cross, every sin, every burden, every guilt was paid in full. These words hold power, declaring your eternal forgiveness and salvation. You are no longer bound by your past, nor held captive by fear. Lift your head and embrace the freedom I have given you. My mercy renews you each day, and my grace is more than enough for every weakness you feel. Even in your lowest moments, when you feel unworthy, my love covers you. You do not have to earn it. You only need to receive it. You are my beloved, and I delight in you. Hold on to my promises. Close your ears to the negative voices that seek to pull you into sadness and keep your soul imprisoned in the abyss of doubt and despair. The enemy will try to plant seeds of discouragement, whispering lies that you are not enough or that you will never overcome. But I tell you, you are victorious through me. Root yourself in my truth and let my words be louder than the noise of this world. Right now, my words are healing you. My Holy Spirit is moving within you, touching the deepest parts of your heart, restoring what was broken, and lifting the burdens that have weighed you down for too long. I am silencing every fear, mending every wound, and renewing your strength like the morning sun. Stand up, my beloved. You are free. The chains that once held you are shattered. The fears that once controlled you are silenced. The doubts that once clouded your mind are disappearing. Today, you step into a new season, a season of renewal, a season of peace, a season where my presence fills every corner of your life. Zinnia, walk with me and embrace the life I have prepared for you. Do not dwell on what has been lost. Focus on what I am restoring. What I have planned for you is far greater than what is behind you. I am opening doors that no one can shut, clearing paths that once seemed impossible, and leading you toward blessings beyond what you have imagined. Your future is filled with my love, and I will never let you go. You are safe in my hands, covered by my grace, and surrounded by my protection. Move forward with courage, for I am the one who goes before you, the one who stands beside you, and the one who holds you close. My love for you is unshakable, and my plans for you are good. Rest in me, and know that I am forever faithful. Raise your hands in victory, my beloved, for I have prepared a path before you, a path overflowing with wonders, blessings, and opportunities beyond what you can imagine. You are not wandering aimlessly. Every step you take is guided completely by my hand, and you will see my glory unfold in your life in ways that will leave you in awe. My presence surrounds you like a shield, protecting you, uplifting you, and filling your heart with peace. I am always near, listening intently to your prayers, responding with love, and guiding your steps with care. My greatest desire is to see you walk in joy, to thrive in my promises, and to experience the fullness of the abundant life I have prepared for you. Walk in peace, knowing I am with you always. When you feel weary, when doubt creeps in, when your heart is heavy, come to me. When you are alone in your room, close the door and kneel before me. In those quiet moments, I am closer than ever. Speak to me from the depths of your soul. Unburden yourself before me. Pour out your fears, your dreams, and your desires. I am listening. As you seek me with sincerity, the dark clouds will begin to dissipate, and my light will break through, filling you with clarity, strength, and renewed hope. Your burdens will no longer weigh you down, for I will carry them for you. Your soul will find rest, and your spirit will soar. You will overcome every challenge, not by your own strength, but by my power working within you. I am shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for greater things. Through your faith, I will pour out blessings not only upon you, but upon your family, your loved ones, and even those you do not yet know. Your life is a vessel of my love, a reflection of my grace, and your faith will ripple outward, touching lives in ways beyond your comprehension. I hold the keys to life, health, and every good thing, so trust me. When you call upon my name, doors will open that no one can shut. No barrier will stand in the way of my divine plans for you. I will answer your prayers not only in ways you expect, but in ways that will astonish you. My timing is perfect, my wisdom is infinite, and my love for you knows no limit. Every cry of your heart, every whispered request, every longing you have not spoken aloud, I hear them all. I treasure your voice, and it brings me joy when you come to me, whether in the quiet hours of the morning, in the stillness of the afternoon, or in the solitude of the night. Your prayers are like a sweet fragrance to me, and I hold every one of them close. Perhaps your body is weary, but I see your faith. Even when you feel weak, your spirit remains strong in me. Do not let discouragement take root. Rest in my presence, for I am your refuge, your fortress, and your ever-present help. When the world feels heavy, let me carry you. When fear whispers in your ear, silence it with the truth of my word. You are never alone, never abandoned. I am holding you securely in my embrace. Keep moving forward, keep believing, keep trusting, for the journey I have set before you is filled with purpose, promise, and my unending love. Let go of your worries, for I am the one who fights for you. Release your burdens, for I am the one who provides for you. Lift your eyes, my beloved, for greater things are coming. The road ahead is blessed, and I will walk with you every step of the way. My love for you is eternal, unshakable, and beyond measure. I will never leave you, nor will I ever let you go. You are mine, and I am yours forever. I know that as you pray and pour out your heart to me, your anxiety fades, your spirit calms, and your despair gives way to hope. My Holy Spirit moves within you, dissolving every worry, lifting every burden, and covering you in my peace. This supernatural peace flows through you like a gentle river, transforming every part of your being. It destroys your doubts, silences your fears, and uproots every negative thought that tries to take hold of your mind. Instead, my truth takes root within you, and my promises become the foundation on which you stand. Each morning, when you look in the mirror, I want you to see what I see, a beloved child of the Most High, chosen, cherished, and deeply loved. You are not defined by your past nor by your mistakes. You are defined by my love, which surrounds you and renews you daily. Open your eyes and believe in my word. See the beauty that flows through your life, the evidence of my grace in every moment. My divine love is not just around you, it shines from within you. It is the light that cannot be extinguished, the power that sustains you, and the hope that never fades. When the world tells you that you are not enough, remember that you are more than enough in me. When doubts try to whisper that you are alone, know that I am closer than your very breath. Listen to my voice, for I am always speaking, always guiding, always drawing you closer to my heart. I am your refuge, your stronghold, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Every step you take, I am there, watching over you, shielding you from harm, and leading you on the path of righteousness. You are never alone, for I have gone before you, and I walk beside you. There is no challenge too great, no mountain too high, and no valley too deep that I cannot carry you through. When obstacles rise before you, do not be afraid, for I am your strength. My power is made perfect in your weakness, and my grace is sufficient for you. Even in moments of uncertainty, when you feel like you cannot go on, I am holding you. When your heart is weary, rest in my arms. When your mind is clouded with fear, trust my wisdom. My love for you is unwavering, unshakable, and beyond comprehension. I have never forsaken you, and I never will. Though storms may come, they will not overtake you. Though darkness may try to creep in, it will never consume you, for my light is within you. I offer you my love, my protection, and my unending faithfulness. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that I am with you now and always. You are never alone, for I am your God, and you are my beloved. Do not let fear keep you from stepping into the blessings I have prepared for you. I have already gone ahead, clearing the path and setting things in motion for your good. The trials you face now are temporary, but the victory I have promised is eternal. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see the fulfillment of my promises unfold before you. Lift your head and stand firm in faith, for I am your strength, your healer, your provider, and your eternal refuge. Hold tightly to me, and I will lead you into the abundant life I have destined for you. You are loved, and you are mine forever. Do not worry about anything, for I am with you always. I see your heart, I know your thoughts, and I understand every burden you carry. Come to me, and I will calm your fears, lift your worries, and give you the strength to keep moving forward. In my presence, there is no need to fear, for I cover you with my grace, my mercy, and my unwavering love. No matter what challenges arise, no matter how uncertain the road ahead may seem, I am here to protect you, to guide you, and to lead you into the fullness of my plans for your life. My love, my power, these are greater than any obstacle before you. Nothing is too great for me, and nothing can separate you from my care. Walk forward with your eyes fixed ahead, not on the worries of yesterday, but on the promise of tomorrow. The path I have prepared for you is one of victory, hope, and divine purpose. Keep marching forward with your head held high, with unwavering confidence that I am by your side, that I go before you, and that I stand behind you as your protector. You are never alone. I surround you with my presence. My angels watch over you, and my spirit strengthens you each step of the way. I look at you with tenderness, my beloved. Deep within, you are like a child, soft-hearted, longing for love, needing to be held in the safety of my embrace. I have poured my Holy Spirit upon you, the same power that formed the universe, the same Spirit that breathes life into all creation. You are not weak, for my strength dwells within you. You are not powerless, for I have given you self-control, wisdom, and discernment. The words that flow from your lips have the power to heal, to comfort, and to uplift. Speak with kindness. Walk in love. Let my grace be the light that shines through you. You are mine, and I delight in you. So take courage, move forward boldly, and trust in the promises I have spoken over your life, for they will not fail. When doubt tries to creep in, silence it with my truth. When fear threatens to hold you back, stand firm in my peace. My presence goes with you wherever you go, and nothing can stand against you when you walk in faith. Let your heart be at rest, for I am in control. The plans I have for you are greater than you can imagine. The struggles you face now are temporary, but the victories I have prepared for you are eternal. Do not let the weight of today's troubles overshadow the promise of the joy that is coming. I am working even in the silence, even in the waiting. Hold tightly to my hand, keep your eyes on me, and you will not be shaken. You are stepping into a season of renewal, a time of restoration. What was lost will be found, what was broken will be healed, and what seemed impossible will become possible through my power. Xenia, my beloved, I will never let you go. I am with you now, and I will be with you forever. You do not complain, you do not despair. Your faith has remained steadfast, unwavering, and true. I see your heart, your perseverance, and your desire to walk in my ways. Because of your faithfulness, I am leading you into a deeper understanding of my will. Stay away from sin. Reject evil in all its forms. Do not allow strife to enter your mind, nor let your tongue be used for harm. Instead, let words of kindness, encouragement, and truth flow from your lips. Words that uplift, heal, and strengthen those around you. Let every conversation be a reflection of my love. Build your home upon my promises, for they are unshakable. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Even when challenges arise, my presence will sustain you. I will transform your character, refining you like gold, and give you wisdom beyond your years. Many of the struggles you face will begin to fall away, replaced by peace and harmony reigning in your home. I have chosen you, not by accident, but with great purpose. Before the foundation of the world, I set you apart to receive my gifts and to administer them with wisdom and grace. You are called to be a leader among generations. Through you, I will silence the voices of the accusers, You will walk in authority, dismantling the enemy's plans and standing firm in my truth. You will tread upon serpents and scorpions. No harm will come near you, for my power is within you. Victory will be yours in every endeavor. Every step you take will be directed by my hand, and I will go before you, clearing the path by my power, my beloved. You are not alone on this journey. I have equipped you, strengthened you, and surrounded you with my presence. Hold fast to my promise. Walk boldly in faith and know that nothing can stand against you when you remain in me. Your future is secure, your purpose is great, and my love for you is everlasting. Do not fear the challenges that seem impossible. Stand firm in patience and humility, for I am with you in every trial. If you truly believe, you will come to understand that you were not created for failure. You are like a tree planted by streams of water, flourishing in every season, deeply rooted in my promises. In due time, you will bear fruit, and everything you set your hands to will prosper. If you remain steadfast, if you seek me with all your heart, and if you walk in obedience, your life will overflow with abundance. Not only will you be blessed, but those around you will experience my goodness through you. You already know how to win battles. By coming before me in prayer, pouring out your heart in faith, call upon me, and I will answer you with love, kindness, and the reassurance that I am working all things for your good. Do not grow weary. Move forward with peace and unwavering confidence, knowing that my hand is guiding you toward victory. The trials you face are not meant to break you, but to build your faith, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for greater things. Now, tell me, do you desire and accept this blessing? Do you receive what I have prepared for you? Write it with your own hand. Declare it with all your heart. I accept it. Today, you will triumph. No problem. Conflict, illness, or opposition will defeat you. Sadness and discouragement will not take root in your spirit. Darkness will flee, and obstacles will fall away because my presence in your life is working great miracles. My power is at work within you, and my love surrounds you like a shield. Walk forward in faith, for I am with you now and always. Immerse yourself in my word. Let it be the foundation on which you stand, the light that guides your path, and the strength that sustains you. Feed your spirit daily with my truth, for it will guard you against deception and lift you in moments of weakness. Strengthen your faith each day, for it is your shield against doubt and fear. Multiply your hope, for I am the God of restoration, the one who makes all things new. Even in the valleys of life, my promises remain unshaken. I have prepared green pastures where you can rest, where your soul will find renewal, and where my presence will fill you with peace. In my embrace, you will regain your strength, your purpose, and your confidence. Then you will rise again to live with joy, to walk in victory, and to fight every battle without fear. For I am with you always, covering you with my grace and surrounding you with my love. I bless you with new strength, fresh anointing, and divine wisdom. Go forward. Step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. Do not be discouraged by what you see now, for greater things are unfolding. Rise up and walk in faith, knowing that every step is ordered by my hand. I am pouring serenity into your heart, stillness into your mind, and peace into your soul. Let my presence be your refuge, your place of rest in the midst of life's storms. Even when the winds rage and the waves rise, I am steady, an anchor that will hold you firm. I am the one who whispers peace to your troubled heart and brings light to your darkest nights. Calm your heart, my beloved. I am here, closer than you can imagine. Do not be troubled by the uncertainties of today or the worries of tomorrow. I know every detail of your life, every thought in your mind, and every concern that weighs on your heart. My love for you is deeper than the oceans, higher than the heavens, and wider than the earth itself. I have gone before you to prepare the way, and I walk beside you so that you will never be alone. When you feel weary, lean on me. When you feel lost, let my voice guide you back to the path I have set before you. And so, I tell you now, everything will be okay. I will turn your mourning into joy, your struggles into testimonies, and your trials into triumphs. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Every tear you have cried, I have counted. Every prayer you have whispered, I have heard. You are safe in my hands, and I will never let you go. Keep moving forward in faith, for your future is bright, your purpose is great, and my love for you will never fail. Do not worry, my beloved. Instead of allowing fear to take hold of your thoughts, fill your mind with my holy, pure, and life-giving word. Let it be a lamp to your feet and a shield for your heart. Fear tried to steal your peace yesterday. Today, it seeks to drain your strength. If you allow it, it will continue to dim the flame of your spirit little by little. But you have a choice right now. As you hear my voice, make a decision. Will you trust me? Will you surrender your worries and rest in my promises? Answer me in your heart with faith and sincerity. If you choose to trust me, then declare it boldly. Close your eyes and listen carefully to my words. Do not be afraid. Let this truth settle deep within your soul. Let it take root in your spirit. Write it down on a piece of paper on the walls of your heart. Speak it aloud until it becomes part of you. My love is greater than your fears. My power is stronger than your doubts. And my presence is with you always. Find your Bible and place it beside your bed. Let it be the first thing you reach for in the morning and the last thing you hold at night. Before you open it, speak these words aloud. I will not fear. I will not be discouraged. My God is with me. Nothing can defeat me. Say it until your heart believes it, until your mind aligns with my truth. Each day, as you draw near to me, I will renew your strength. I will give you a peace that the world cannot take away. Stand firm, for I am with you, and I will never leave your side. And so it shall be. Fear will no longer have a place in your heart, for I am your strength, your shield, and your ever-present help. Why do you exhaust yourself worrying over things that may never come to pass? Why do you allow fear of your enemies to steal your peace when they hold no true power over you? The anxieties of this world may press against you, but they will never overcome you. I am with you, guiding you, holding you, and covering you with my unfailing love. Let go of needless worry and shift your focus to what truly matters, your faith, your purpose, and the love I have placed around you. Value the ones who stand beside you, for they are more precious than gold, more valuable than any title or fleeting success. Do not overlook the quiet acts of love and kindness that surround you each day. People in your life may not always express their love in the way you expect, but that does not mean it is absent. Open your heart to understanding, and you will see the depth of their care. Nurture the relationships that uplift and encourage you. In doing so, you will find deeper joy and greater fulfillment. Your enemies, those who seek to discourage or harm you, do not deserve your attention. Do not let their words weigh on your spirit or their actions dictate your joy. They are like shifting shadows, present for a moment, but powerless against the brilliance of my light within you. Do not allow resentment or anger to take root in your heart. Instead, walk in my peace, for vengeance belongs to me, and I will handle all things in perfect justice. Your focus should not be on those who seek to bring you down, but on the path I have set before you. You will rise above every challenge. You will triumph over every storm. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I have covered you with my holy and powerful glory. My presence surrounds you like an impenetrable fortress, and my favor rests upon you like a crown of victory. Every step you take is ordered by my hand, and no force can stand against the plans I have for you. I have placed people in your life who love you, even if they do not always show it in the way you expect. Love is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet, steady, and unwavering in the background. Trust me when I say you are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond comprehension, and never alone. My presence is with you in every moment, in every breath. Rest in me, walk in faith, and know that my love for you is eternal. Treat those around you with kindness and grace. Use the strength I have given you to bless your family, to fulfill my purpose, and to grow in my word and wisdom. Let your talents shine, for they are gifts I have placed within you. Invest your time, your energy, and your resources in pursuits that build you up and draw you closer to me. Focus on what nurtures your soul and strengthens your spirit. Do not waste yourself on things that drain your joy or pull you away from the path I have set before you. Never allow mockers to hold power over you. There will always be those who seek to tear you down with their words, hoping to see you falter. But their opinions do not define you, and their insults hold no weight in my eyes. I did not raise you and strengthen you for you to live in bondage, allowing your worth and dignity to be trampled upon. Stand tall, knowing that I am your defender. I will shield you from harm, and I will silence those who speak against you. But you must stop giving so much importance to those who do not deserve your attention. Do not allow their negativity to shape your thoughts or dictate your emotions. Do not return to the places that once broke you. I speak to you seriously here. With me, you will find love, security, and peace. If you go back to false friends, toxic relationships, or old patterns that once led you astray, you will find only affliction and disappointment. I have called you to something greater. I have prepared a path of joy and abundance for you. Walk in it and know that I will never leave your side. Your victory is already assured, no matter the challenges before you or the uncertainty in this world. The battle has already been won for those who hold to my promises and walk in obedience to my word. Even now, I am working behind the scenes, preparing the way, aligning circumstances in your favor. You may not see it yet, but every delay, every closed door, every unexpected detour is shaping you, strengthening you, and positioning you for something far greater than you can imagine. You who seek me with unwavering faith, who come before me not in fear but in friendship, know this: I see you, I hear you, I delight in you. I cherish your prayers, your hopes, and even the silent cries of your heart that no one else hears. I understand your struggles, your moments of doubt, and the weariness that sometimes weighs on your soul. But I am here, and I am for you. My presence surrounds you, even when you feel alone, and my love for you remains steadfast and unshakable. To you I will pour out blessings beyond measure. You will witness miracles that no eye has seen and hear my voice in ways no ear has perceived. I have plans for you that go far beyond your imagination. A purpose so great it will unfold in ways you never expected. When you feel unworthy, I have called you by name. When you feel incapable, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I will fill you with my Holy Spirit, guiding you, strengthening you, and surrounding you with my love. This love is pure, eternal, and poured out from heaven directly into your heart. It will sustain you in the darkest nights and lead you into the brightest dawns. Believe me, there is more, much more. My blessings are not scarce, nor are they reserved for a select few. They are overflowing, waiting for those who open their hearts and allow me to work in their lives. Those who walk in my ways will see abundance, not only in material things, but in peace, in joy, and in the richness of my presence. Do not measure my blessings by what the world defines as success, for I give in ways that go beyond earthly treasure. I give peace that no storm can shake, strength that no burden can break, and joy that no sorrow can steal. Cling to me and watch as I reveal wonders beyond anything you have dreamed. Every step you take in faith is leading you towards something extraordinary. Do not grow weary, for your breakthrough is near. Hold on to my promises, and let my love be your foundation. You are chosen. You are loved. You are mine forever. I am leading lives, guiding each heart by the hand toward my perfect will. For those who love me, who stand unashamed of my name, and for those who boldly share my word. For you who are listening now, longing for a supernatural miracle, hear this truth and hold it deep within your soul. Nothing is impossible for me. Everything is possible for those who believe in my holiness, my unwavering love, my boundless wisdom, and my limitless power. You are mine, and I will never forsake you. My heavenly armies stand at your defense, and I will fight for you in ways unseen. All I ask of you is patience and faith. Faith that moves mountains, faith that sees beyond the present, faith that knows I am always working on your behalf. Do not hinder the fruit of blessing that is growing in your heart. Let it flourish. Let it strengthen you and become a testimony of my goodness. Treat others with the same grace and kindness you wish to receive. Release anger, let go of empty words, and refuse to engage in conversations that bring no light. Instead, speak words that heal, words that uplift, words that bring hope. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Each time you open your mouth to praise me, to express gratitude, or to encourage your family and those around you, every time my promises of life flow from your lips, you will be greatly blessed. Your words have power, shaping the atmosphere around you. Choose to speak life, to declare my faithfulness, and to stand firm on my promises. As you do, you will witness my hand moving in your life, bringing restoration, opening doors, and filling your days with my presence. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am guiding you, strengthening you, and leading you into a future filled with my love and endless grace. Your victory is already assured. Do not waste your time dwelling on fear, for fear has no place where my love abides. Your enemies have already been defeated, and nothing formed against you shall stand. Your home is covered, your heart is protected, and my presence surrounds you. My love will never leave you. Have confidence in me. Hold fast to your faith. My word is true, and what you have asked of me in faith, you will receive. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for very soon you will see my promises unfold before you. I love you with an everlasting love, one that never wavers, never fails. I know that your devotion to me is not based on what I give you, but on who I am. You have loved me in times of abundance and in times of need. You have remained faithful, even when you did not understand my ways, when prayers seemed unanswered, or when the path was unclear. Your heart has stayed true, and I treasure that faithfulness. I long for everyone to trust me as you do. In time they will. Each one is on a journey growing at their own pace, learning to walk in faith step by step. Some are still finding their way, but you have grown. You have learned so much. You have endured. You have pressed on. And through every season, you have drawn closer to me. I see your heart, your perseverance. Keep walking, keep believing, for the best is yet to come. I am leading you into greater things, into deeper peace, into a future filled with my goodness and grace. I admire your persistence. It brings me great joy to see the sincerity and purity of your faith. Each morning, you come before me with honesty, with a heart that seeks truth. In you, I will answer. You do not ask out of vanity or selfish desires, but with wisdom and a heart aligned with my will. Because of this, I will give you more than what you have asked for. I see your intentions, and I know you will use my blessings for good. Your character has been refined, your wisdom has deepened, and your faith has matured. Continue walking this path, for each step brings you closer to the purpose I have set before you. You are growing, and I am preparing you for even greater blessings, gifts that I myself will place into your hands at the appointed time. My promises never fail. You have seen it before, and you will see it again. You know that my word is true. You understand that those who refuse to believe live in an illusion, trapped in a reality built on shifting sand. Their seeds never take root. Their efforts bear no lasting fruit, and their dreams crumble before they even begin. Faith, my beloved, is the unwavering certainty that you will receive what your eyes have not yet seen. Even a child understands this simple but profound truth. So remain steadfast. Hold on to faith with the same confidence you hold my promises. The more you trust, the more you will see. I am with you, and I will continue to guide, strengthen, and bless you beyond what you could ever imagine. Imagine a child asking their father or mother with love and joy, knowing they are deeply cherished, trusting they will not be met with rejection or punishment. A child asks with faith and innocence, without hesitation or doubt. In return, they receive an abundance of love, guidance, and provision. That is how I want you to come to me. Ask with that same trust, that same purity of heart, and every good thing that aligns with my will I will grant you. My love for you is limitless, and I take great delight in blessing my children when they approach me with sincerity. You will never leave empty-handed. I will continue speaking tenderly to your heart, guiding you in ways you have yet to comprehend. As you draw near, you will begin to recognize my voice more clearly. You will allow me to shape your thoughts, to transform your mind, and to renew your spirit. Every day, I am molding you into the person I created you to be. Walk with me, and you will find wisdom beyond your years, strength beyond your understanding, and peace that surpasses all human reasoning. You will rise with determination, standing firm in faith. You will strive toward the purpose I have for you, and you will be courageous. You will not give up because I am with you, strengthening you, lifting you when you stumble, and walking beside you every step of the way. You will keep believing. You will keep asking, and I will answer again and again, with wisdom, with love, and with miracles beyond what you have imagined. You will be filled with joy, for you will see my goodness unfold in your life. I have plans for you that extend far beyond what you can see today. The blessings I have prepared for you are not only for this moment, but for eternity. I am weaving a masterpiece, and you are part of my divine design. Do not be discouraged when things take time, for my timing is perfect and my promises are sure. What I have spoken will come to pass, for my word never returns void. Listen to me once more and feel the love flowing from my lips. I am whispering to your heart gently, so you can hear me, not just in sound but in spirit. In every letter, every syllable, every breath, my love is present. My daughter, my son, I love you. I always have, and I always will. Nothing you do can ever change that. Come to me as you are, with all your worries, hopes, and dreams, and I will fill you with the fullness of my love. Rest in me, for you are my beloved, and I am yours forever. Do you feel it? The weight lifting, the peace settling into your heart? I have come to give you the answer you have been seeking in prayer. Your concerns have not gone unheard, and your cries have not been ignored. Your family is safe in my hands. I watch over those who love me, and my angels stand guard over their lives, their steps, their dreams, whether by day or while they sleep. You may not always see what I am doing, but I am working within my divine purpose for your children, for your household, and for your future. I am moving in their lives, reshaping circumstances around them, guiding their hearts, and molding their character, just as I have shaped yours. Every trial they face, every challenge they encounter, is part of my refining process. I am strengthening them, teaching them, and preparing them for the future I have planned. I long for them to thrive, to make wise choices, and to walk in the fullness of my blessings. My desire is not for them to be led astray by those who could pull them from the path I have set before them. That is why I am watching closely over their friendships, over the people who enter their lives. I see what you do not see. I know what you do not know. And because of that, I will block certain plans. I will close doors that seem appealing but would lead them into harm. I will redirect their steps when necessary, so they do not become entangled in conflicts or burdened by troubles that could steal their joy. What I do is not to withhold, but to protect. What I shift is not to delay, but to prepare. Rest in my promises, knowing that my love for you and your family is steadfast, unwavering, and eternal. I know your heart. I see the weight of your worries, the silent prayers you whisper in the stillness of the night. You think about their future, how they will live, what they will eat, whether they will have shelter, whether they will have all they need. Your mind wrestles with concerns over uncertainties and potential losses. But I ask you, my beloved, to let go of fear and hold on to faith. Keep praying, keep reading my word, keep trusting in me, for I am your shepherd. As Psalm 23 declares, I lead you to green pastures. I restore your soul, and I guide you along paths of righteousness. I am your loving Father, your healer, and your provider. I hear your cries, I listen to your prayers, even the ones you struggle to put into words. What you ask of me, I gladly provide according to my perfect timing and wisdom. I do not withhold my blessing from you, nor do I turn away when you come to me in need. I want you to rest in the assurance that I will take care of you and those you love. I do not want anxiety to take root in your heart. Worry drains your spirit, but faith fills it with life. When you see members of your family making mistakes or displaying troubling attitudes, do not let frustration take over your heart. Do not let impatience cloud your judgment. Be careful with the words you speak to them. Words have power. They can build up or tear down. Choose words that heal, that encourage, that bring light. Do not respond with shouting or anger, for these do not reflect my heart. Never insult those you love, even in moments of frustration. Instead, let your words be filled with grace, patience, and love, just as I have shown you. When you speak with kindness, you plant seeds of transformation. I am working in their hearts just as I have worked in yours. Hold on to peace, for I am in control, and I will never fail you. Keep bending your knees in prayer and trusting in me, for I am still at work in their lives. My hands are shaping their hearts, guiding their steps, and calling them back to the path of righteousness. Even when you do not see immediate change, know that I am moving in ways beyond your understanding. Do not be afraid to correct them when they stray, to guide them gently when they wander, and to warn them when they become entangled in unnecessary conflicts and distractions. You are my vessel, placed by their side not by chance, but by divine design. Your love, wisdom, and unwavering faith serve as a light that leads them back to me, even in moments when they resist or fail to see the truth. That is why I've entrusted them to you. Keep praying without ceasing. Your prayers are not in vain. They are powerful, moving mountains and breaking chains you cannot see. Each word you lift up to me echoes in eternity, bringing forth blessings in ways you may not yet recognize. Everything you are asking of me, I will grant in love and kindness. My timing is perfect, my ways are higher than yours, and my answers are always filled with goodness and grace. Even when the path seems unclear, I am working all things for your good. I know there are wounds in your soul that you believe will never heal. I see the pain you carry, the burdens you silently bear, and the unspoken struggles that weigh upon your heart. I know the thoughts that torment you, the memories etched into your spirit, refusing to fade. But hear me clearly. I am your healer. I am the one who binds up the brokenhearted and restores what was lost. I have heard your soul cry out on days when you felt you could no longer go on. I have seen the moments when you believed there was no reason to continue. I know the nights you have spent in silent tears, longing for peace and answers. But I say to you now, I am not finished with you. Your story is not over. What you see as an ending, I see as a new beginning. I am working behind the scenes, preparing something greater than you have imagined. Your past does not define you. My love does. Your mistakes do not shape your destiny. My grace does. I am breathing new life into you, pouring fresh hope into your spirit and strengthening you for the journey ahead. I am restoring your joy, renewing your strength, and surrounding you with my peace. Do not carry burdens that were never meant for you. Lay them at my feet. Walk forward with confidence, knowing I have already gone before you. Look to me, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am guiding your steps, holding your hand, and filling your heart with my love. There is more ahead, more blessing, more healing, more purpose. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep walking in faith, for I am with you always. I have seen your tears fall, each one a reflection of the struggles you have endured. But today I bring you these words of comfort. I have counted every tear that has touched the ground. Not one has gone unnoticed. When your heart is heavy with sorrow and despair, I am right there with you. I feel your pain, and I am moved by the burdens you carry. I have seen the battles you have faced, the painful situations that remain a mystery, the weight of choices you have had to make, the moments when your heart ached from decisions beyond your control. There were times you were forced to walk a path you never wanted to take. You have endured seasons of uncertainty, moments where fear whispered lies into your heart, making you question whether I truly have a perfect plan for you. But hear me now, I do. Even in the silence, even when you could not see the way forward. I have been guiding you, molding you, preparing you for something greater than you have yet to see. Today, I want to strengthen your faith. I want you to hear my voice speaking directly to your heart. Your time is near. The waiting is not in vain. The moment of breakthrough, the turning point you have been longing for, is drawing close. The pain you have carried will not last forever. Soon, the sorrows that have weighed you down will be washed away. You will see the fulfillment of my promises in your life. Your home will be filled with overflowing joy, and your heart will dance again with hope. The night is passing, and the dawn of new beginnings is breaking forth. Hold on to me, trust my timing, and know I am working all things for your good. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved, and I am leading you into a season of restoration, healing, and abundant blessing. This season of trials and afflictions is coming to an end. The storms that have surrounded you will soon pass, and a new chapter will unfold before you. Many things will change. As you walk forward, you will look back and see how my hand was always guiding and protecting you. In moments of uncertainty, I was your steady foundation. In times of despair, I was your comfort. You may not have always seen my presence, but I was there, shielding you from dangers you never realized. I will open the eyes of your spirit, and you will begin to see the hidden battles fought on your behalf, the traps set against you that never took hold. You will recognize how I delivered you time and time again. Even in your loneliest, saddest moments, I was there with you. I never left your side, not for a single moment. My love has always surrounded you, and my grace has carried you through every trial. Now, as you read and hear my words, take a moment to reflect. Look at yourself. You are still standing. You are alive. The pain you endured did not destroy you. The struggles you faced did not break you. The attacks of this world and the enemy did not defeat you, because I have been your refuge. You are stronger than you ever imagined, and you are walking in my purpose. We will keep moving forward. The road ahead may still have challenges, but now you walk with the certainty that I am leading you. Your faith will continue to grow. Your spirit will be strengthened. Your heart will be filled with renewed hope. My plan for you is real, and my promises are unshakable. Trust me, for I am taking you to a place of peace, joy, and abundance. Since I have already shown you the depth of my love, since I have lifted you from despair and set you on solid ground, you will move forward with unwavering strength. From this day on, no matter what challenges arise, no matter how fierce the storms may seem, you will not give up. You will not retreat in fear, for I am with you. My love surrounds you like a shield. My presence goes before you like a guiding light, and my power sustains you through every trial. You are no longer fighting alone, for I am strengthening you with every step you take. The suffering you endure today cannot compare to the magnificent divine blessing I am preparing for you. What seems like an endless night will soon break into the dawn of a new season. The trials that have tested your faith and stretched your endurance will soon be replaced with overwhelming joy. The burdens that have weighed heavily on your heart will be lifted, and you will stand in awe of the goodness I am about to pour into your life. Very soon, this difficult season will pass, and you will see the fulfillment of my promises. You have faced many hardships, walked through valleys of uncertainty, and shed countless tears. Not one has gone unseen by me. Not a single moment of your suffering has been overlooked. Every cry of your heart has reached my ears, and I have been with you through it all, carrying you even when you felt too weak to walk on your own. You are not reading or hearing these words by accident. I have placed them before you as confirmation that my purpose for your life remains unshaken. My plans for you are still unfolding. I have called you by name. I have chosen you for a destiny greater than you can imagine, and I am leading you into a new beginning filled with hope and restoration. You will rise from the weight of sorrow. You will break free from the chains of doubt. You will walk out of the darkness that once surrounded you and step fully into the light of my promises. Even in the midst of your anxieties and fears, my comfort has never left you. My grace has been a steady anchor, holding you in place when the waves threaten to pull you under. My love and my tenderness have soothed your heart and quieted your fears. You are alive, not just to exist, but to thrive. I did not create you to live in defeat, but to walk in victory. Your days ahead are filled with my goodness, overflowing with blessings you have yet to see. Keep walking forward, keep believing in my promises, keep holding on to my hand. The best is yet to come, and I am guiding you with every step. Nothing can stop what I have already set in motion. Trust me, for I am faithful, and I will bring to completion every good work I have begun in you. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. That is what I desire for you, to live in the fullness of my love, to walk boldly in the purpose I have set before you. So now I ask you, rise up, stand firm in faith, let go of what lies behind you, the regrets, the wounds, and the fears that once held you captive. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am leading you. Step through every door I open for you without hesitation, for what I give you is good, and what I prepare for you is filled with peace. My blessings will not bring you sorrow. My provision will not weigh you down with burdens. The abundance I pour into your life will come without regret or fear. I am your provider, your shepherd, your guide. Again, I remind you, fix your eyes on what lies ahead. Do not allow your heart to be consumed with the past. Your future is bright with promise, filled with my goodness, and overflowing with opportunities for joy and fulfillment. Keep your focus on what I have placed before you. Stay on the path I have marked for you. Do not turn aside to distractions that seek to steal your peace. Do not allow the noise of the world to drown out my voice. Ignore the murmurs of those who wish to discourage you, the words of doubters who try to derail your journey. Their voices hold no power over you. The bad news, the fear-driven whispers, and the negativity of deceivers seek to weaken your faith and cloud your vision. But you are not meant to live in fear or doubt. I have given you many promises, each one a foundation for you to stand upon. Do not forget them. Let them be your strength in moments of uncertainty. Doubting my words will only bring discouragement, draining the hope and faith I have instilled in you. You must believe with unwavering confidence, for faith is the key that unlocks the miracles I have prepared for you. Hold on to my promises, trust my timing, and walk forward with the assurance that I am always with you, guiding your every step. No matter how many storms rise, no matter how many troubles surround you, know this: I love you with an everlasting love, and I will always come to strengthen and help you. When the weight of the world feels unbearable, when anxiety creeps into your mind, trying to steal your peace, I am here. I am your refuge, your stronghold, the one who carries you when you are weary. The burdens that weigh on your heart will not remain forever. Soon, you will witness my faithfulness, my mercy, and the great love I have poured into your life. I see your heart, and I know your desire to remain steadfast in faith. I know the silent battles you fight, the questions that arise in moments of doubt. But I tell you this: do not be afraid. You will not be shaken, for I have placed my spirit within you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Even when doubt tries to creep in, when uncertainty threatens to pull you away, you will fall to your knees and cry out for my help, and I will answer. I will never leave you. My love for you is unchanging, unwavering, stronger than any force in the universe. Speak it aloud. Declare that you will trust me fully, that you will never doubt my love. Now I ask you to lift up your family in prayer. Do not underestimate the power of interceding for those you love. Your prayers are a covering, a shield of protection, a call for my presence to move in their lives. Do not delay. Come before me with faith, knowing that I hear every word, every whisper, every tearful plea. You have seen time and again how I answer when you seek me with all your heart. I have been faithful before, and I will be faithful again. This season has brought many battles into their lives, trials that weigh heavily upon them. Some you see and some they hide. Perhaps you see their smiles, but behind them are burdens and silent struggles they do not voice. I see the pain they do not share. I know the worries they keep hidden. That is why I ask you to stand in the gap for them. Come before my altar with confidence. Call upon my name. Bring their needs before me. Speak their names to me, and I will move on their behalf. Kneel before me and surrender. Lift up your hands and intercede for their healing, their peace, their salvation. Do not grow weary in prayer, for I am listening. Your words reach my throne, and I move in ways greater than you can comprehend. Your prayers are not in vain. They are powerful and effective, shaking the heavens and bringing my divine intervention. I am working in their lives just as I am working in yours. Even now, I am moving, restoring, healing, and leading them closer to me. Stand firm in faith. Keep believing. Keep praying. Keep trusting. The answers are coming, and my will is unfolding in ways beyond what you can see. I will place a hedge of spiritual protection around your family, surrounding them with my divine presence. No attack from the enemy will prevail against them, for I am their shield and their refuge. I will deliver them from sickness, from harm, from every danger that seeks to trouble their hearts. My hand is upon them, guiding their steps and securing their future. Amen. I will fill their hearts with wisdom and understanding, leading them in the path of righteousness. Where they once saw obstacles, they will now see open doors. Where they once felt lost, I will show them the way. And you, I will fill you with strength, with peace that surpasses understanding, and with divine inspiration. I will renew your spirit so that you may speak to your loved ones with kindness and grace. No longer will words of frustration or anger escape your lips. Instead, you will speak life into them, words that build, encourage, and heal. Your heart will be softened, and you will truly understand their struggles, their emotions, and their silent battles. When you are with them, embrace them with tenderness. Let your presence be a reflection of my love. Place your hands upon them, and as you do, pray for them. Through your hands, my anointing will flow. Through your touch, my power will move, bringing peace to their minds and restoration to their souls. Every sorrow they carry will be lifted. Every chain that binds them will be broken. Healing will come, both seen and unseen, because my love is upon you and within you. You are my vessel, and through you my presence will bring comfort, renewal, and everlasting joy. Let my word remain deeply rooted in your heart, shaping your thoughts, guiding your steps, and strengthening your spirit. Do not let my promises fade from your mind, for they are the foundation upon which your faith is built. My word is a lamp to your feet, a light that will never dim. Let my name be spoken with reverence in your home, filling every room with the sound of hope, peace, and love. Speak of me in your daily conversations. Teach my truths to your children, and let your household be a dwelling place of my presence. As you do this, you will begin to see that the burdens once so heavy will grow lighter, and the problems that once felt overwhelming will lose their power over you. My presence will reign in your family, bringing harmony where there was division, restoration where there was brokenness, and a deep joy that no trial can take away. A time is coming when your heart will overflow with joy as you witness the transformation in the lives of those you love. You will see their hearts soften, their character shift, and their faith come alive. Those who once seemed lost will find their way back to me. They will walk the path I have set before them, stepping into the destiny of blessing prepared for them since the beginning. But throughout this process, you must remain steadfast. The journey is not always easy, and challenges will come, but you must hold tightly to me. Do not be swayed by what your eyes see or by what the world tells you. My plan is powerful and cannot be hindered. Even when circumstances seem uncertain, even when the waiting feels long, know that my timing is perfect, and my purposes are unfolding exactly as they should. Do not let the struggles of today discourage you, for they are only temporary. The negativity that surrounds you, the doubts that whisper in your mind, the fear that tries to creep into your heart, None of these can override the promises I have spoken over your life. My plan is unfolding in ways you cannot yet see, and nothing can stop what I have set in motion. My power is greater than every obstacle, and my authority is higher than every opposition. Within your home, there must be someone who truly believes, someone who stands in faith, prays with sincerity and love, and holds unwavering confidence in my word. That someone is you. I have chosen you to be the light, the one who intercedes, who trusts, who remains strong even when others waver. Pray for your family with persistence and devotion. Your prayers are powerful and will break down obstacles that have stood in the way for too long. Through your faith, doors will open, breakthroughs will come, and chains will be broken. Do not underestimate what I can do through your prayers. I see your heart, your longing, your love, and I am working even when you cannot see it. I am moving in ways beyond your understanding. I love you beyond measure and will never stop moving on your behalf. Keep believing, keep praying, keep standing firm in faith. Watch as I fulfill every promise I have spoken over your life. You will see miracles unfold before your eyes and know without a doubt that I am the Lord your God, who loves you with an everlasting love. I love them just as I love you. Indeed, this very day I am breaking the chains that have held you back from triumph. No longer will you be bound by fear, by past mistakes, or by the lies that tell you that you are not worthy of my blessings. You desire a better life. You long for change. You yearn for freedom from the burdens that have weighed on your heart for too long. So today I tell you, lift your eyes and change the way you think. Fill your mind with my word and let it renew your spirit. Turn away from the voices that lead you astray, from the influences that pull you away from my truth. You were not created for darkness. You were born to know my love, to walk in my peace, to live in joy. I designed you with a purpose, a destiny greater than anything you have imagined. You were created to face every challenge in your life with faith and confidence, without fear, without hesitation. You were called to be strong, to be blessed, and to be a light to those around you, starting with your own family. I know you have made mistakes. I see the burdens of regret that try to weigh you down, but do not dwell on the past. Do not blame anyone else for where you are now. I am not here to condemn you. I am here to call you forward. Now, you and I must have a serious conversation. If my spirit is stirring within you, if your heart is open and your ears are ready to hear my voice, then listen closely. Repent and turn away from anything that separates you from my love. Let go of the habits, the thoughts, and the distractions that pull you from my presence. I tell you this not to burden you, but to set you free. I am offering you a new beginning, a fresh start. Will you trust me? Will you surrender to my plans and allow me to lead you into the fullness of life I've prepared for you? You must turn away from your past mistakes and surrender your life fully into my hand. I do not want you carrying the weight of sins from the past any longer. Release them to me, for I have already set you free. You are no longer bound by the burdens that once held you captive. Many around you have a habit of reminding you of your past failures, holding your mistakes over you as if they define who you are, but they do not. They claim to believe in me, yet they doubt my power to transform and redeem. They look at your past and refuse to see the new creation I have made you to be. But I see you. I see who you truly are. I see the heart that longs for my presence, the spirit that seeks to grow in righteousness. I do not dwell on what has been, and I do not hold your mistakes against you. I see the road you have traveled, the battles you have fought, and the struggles you have overcome. You have been refined in the fire of affliction, and yet you still stand. That alone is evidence of my love and my hand upon your life. Yes, in your youth, you spoke and acted in ways that reflected immaturity, moments when you strayed and did not fully understand my love. But you are no longer that person. That part of your life is over. You have grown, you have learned, and you have been changed by my grace. The old is gone, and the new has come. I have washed away every stain of sin, and I have clothed you in righteousness. You are a new creation, redeemed by my mercy, shaped by my love and strengthened by my Spirit. I have already forgiven you, not partially, not conditionally, but completely. I did not forgive you so that you would continue to live in shame or sadness. When others bring up your past, you are not bound by their words. You are not defined by their opinions. You do not need to explain yourself to those who refuse to see my work in you. Your transformation is not for them to understand. It is between you and me. When your accusers come, when the voices of condemnation whisper in your ear, stand firm. Speak with confidence and declare the truth. I am forgiven. I am redeemed. I am washed by the blood of Jesus. He has cleansed me from all sin. My past is no longer my burden, for Christ has set me free. Yes, there were earthly consequences, and you have faced them. You have learned from them, but they do not define your destiny. What matters is what I have spoken over your life, and I have called you into a future filled with my blessings, my provision, and my purpose. I have set a path before you that leads to peace, joy, and fulfillment. Walk in the freedom I have given you. Lift your head high, knowing that my mercy is greater than any mistake, and my love is stronger than any condemnation. You are chosen and beloved. I have called you to live in the fullness of my grace, to stand in the victory I have already won for you. Let go of what is behind you and fix your eyes on what is ahead. I am leading you into something greater than you have ever imagined. My plans for you are good, and my love for you will never fail. You have suffered deeply, and I have seen every tear you have shed. You have walked through trials that tested your spirit, endured storms that tried to break you, and yet here you stand. You have repented, turned your heart toward me, and risen again with renewed faith. Do not listen to the voices of condemnation. Reject their accusations, for they hold no power over you. You are not who you once were. You are mine, redeemed and made new. Tell those who dwell in the past, who attempt to burden you with shame, to take their words elsewhere. Stand firm in my truth and declare with unwavering faith, I belong to Jesus. I serve him with all my heart. I love him, and that will never change. These words will silence the enemy, for nothing can stand against the truth of who you are in me. But if they persist, if the voices of doubt and condemnation refuse to leave, do not fight them with anger or fear. Instead, bend your knees in prayer and place them in my hands. Surrender every concern to me, and I will take care of it. Come to me, find your refuge in my presence, and rejoice in the freedom I have given you. My love has set you free. There is no longer any condemnation for you. Your past failures are behind you, erased by my mercy and covered by my grace. Here in the present, I am placing in your hands a gift. Love that never fades, health that renews your strength, salvation that secures your eternity, and a future overflowing with abundant blessing. I am leading you into a new season, one filled with joy, peace, and purpose. Now with all your heart, tell me you believe it. Speak it with faith, declare it with confidence. Do not ignore my voice, for I speak to you with love, calling you into the fullness of life I have prepared for you. Walk forward unburdened and unafraid, for I am with you always. Do not be afraid, for I am with you always. You are never alone. Even when everything around you seems to be working against you, know this: your victory is near. You may feel weary, but I am your strength. You may feel uncertain, but I am your guide. Do not turn away from this message, for it is not a coincidence that you are hearing these words. The time has come for you to receive what I have been preparing for you. I am about to reveal something supernatural, something your soul has already begun to sense. Your spirit feels the stirring, the anticipation of what is coming. You stand on the brink of a powerful and miraculous breakthrough. If you have simple, childlike faith, if you dare to trust me completely, I will move in your life in ways beyond your imagination. This is a moment of divine alignment, a season of transformation, and I need you to open your heart to what I am doing. Listen closely to my voice. I know the weight you are carrying, and I see the pain you have been enduring. I want you to be at peace. I am already working in your favor in ways you cannot yet see. Perhaps you feel lost in confusion, as if the noise of this world has drowned out my gentle call. But I am still here, whispering to your heart, drawing you back into my embrace. Do not close your ears to my voice. Do not let frustration steal your peace because of a mistake you have made. I am not here to condemn you. I am here to restore you. Do not be angry with yourself. It is time to release the guilt, to forgive yourself just as I have forgiven you. I know there was a time when you felt strong, when nothing seemed to shake you, but now you feel your strength fading. You feel exhausted, burdened, unsure of how to keep going. I see you, and I know your struggle. Hear me clearly. You will rise again. The strength you think you have lost is not gone. I will renew you. I will lift you up. I will be your source of endurance and joy. Do not fear what is ahead. Walk in faith, knowing that I am already making a way for you. The breakthrough you need is closer than you think. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep your heart open to my promises. I am with you, and I will never fail you. I know that you feel weak, but my power is made perfect in your weakness. Now is the time to rise. Lift your eyes, stand tall, and look this situation in the face. Listen carefully to what I am telling you. Do not fear those in the shadows who whisper lies and plot against you. Let these words reignite the fire of my love within your soul. You will learn to face every challenge with unwavering courage. You will break through barriers, overcome the obstacles before you, and stand victorious. Fight this battle as the champion I have called you to be. Do not be shaken by the voices of those who speak against you. Do not let distant storms make you anxious. I am your God, and I am with you. I am your Father, and my greatest desire is to protect you. As my arms surround you, shielding you from harm, know that no problem and no enemy is greater than me. Whatever stands against you will fall, for I am the one who holds your destiny. I will give you victory, and you will rise above every trial. I am the owner of gold and silver. I will provide for all your needs. Trust me, for I am faithful. I lift up the humble, I strengthen the righteous, and I tear down the deceitful who seek to harm you. You are not alone. I have gone before you to prepare the way, and I will be your source of strength. Victory is not just possible, it is certain, for I am fighting for you. Walk forward with confidence, for the battle is already won. Run to me in the midst of the storm. I am your rock, your refuge, your unwavering shelter. Do not allow fear to take root in your heart, for I am greater than any trial you face. This situation does not have the power to steal your joy or destroy the future I have already set in place for you. The road ahead is filled with my blessings, and no hardship, no opposition, no circumstance can take them away. You have poured out your heart in faith, you have stood strong for your family, and you have sought my presence with unwavering trust. Now feel the shift within you. Something is changing. The weight is lifting. Your heart leaps with joy because my power is already moving, already working miracles in your life, even in ways you cannot yet see. Because you have remained steadfast, because you have believed without wavering, you need not fear. The steps you have taken toward me have not gone unnoticed. I am with you, right beside you, strengthening you. Every cry, every whisper, every silent plea, I have heard them all. And I am responding. My answer is on the way. I will add years to your life, years filled with wisdom, purpose, and abundant grace. With those years, you will become a beacon of light to others. You will shine brightly, showing the way to those still lost in darkness, drawing them closer to my love. Know this deep in your soul. When you pray, I listen. When you seek me, I am near. My presence surrounds you even now, filling your heart, quieting your thoughts, and bringing you peace that surpasses all understanding. Do not let impatience cloud your spirit. My answers come in their perfect time. Never late, never early, but exactly when they are meant to arrive. Trust my process, wait with expectancy, and walk in my peace. What I have spoken over your life will surely come to pass. My promises are unshakable, my plans for you are good, and my love for you is everlasting. Rise up with confidence. Take each step with courage. Walk in faith, knowing that the one who holds the heavens also holds your future securely in his hands. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is near. Stand firm, keep believing, and know that I am your God, your Father, your protector, and your unfailing source of hope. Rest in me, for I am faithful, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Give me the opportunity to transform the way you see your life, to open your heart fully to my truth, and to help you embrace the boundless love I have for you. Release every doubt, every hesitation, and every fear. Allow my presence to guide you into a life of certainty, a life anchored in my promises. I am your way, your life, your unshakable foundation. Everything your soul longs for, everything you desire in the depths of your being is found in my word. Come closer to me, and I will pour wisdom into your heart and clarity into your thoughts. My truth will light your path, and my presence will strengthen you. I need you to listen with your whole heart. Do not let distractions or the noise of this world drown out my voice. Let my words nourish your spirit and revive your weary soul. I am the solution to every challenge before you. I hold the key that unlocks the doors of breakthrough, healing, and restoration. Today, I breathe new life into you. A life that renews, a life that brings peace, a life that will forever silence despair and replace it with my unshakable joy. What lies ahead is not to be feared but embraced, for I go before you, making the way straight. My love for you is eternal, unwavering, and perfect. Through it, my light will shine within you, illuminating every dark corner and filling you with peace. My love will wash away the burdens of your past and lift the weight of every mistake that has caused you pain. I have already begun a work within you, shaping you, refining you, making you into the person I designed you to be. You are never alone. Not for a single moment have I left you. Even in your darkest hours, I have been there, whispering hope into your heart. I have carried you through storms you thought would break you, but instead they strengthened you. I have fought battles for you that you never even knew existed. You are here today because my hand has never let you go. Now I want you to shift your perspective. Your struggles are not meant to defeat you. They are shaping you. Every challenge, every hardship is molding you into the person I have called you to be. Do not see them as barriers, but as stepping stones, guiding you toward growth, wisdom, and the fulfillment of my divine plan. The road ahead is paved with blessings, filled with purpose, and secured by my presence. Walk forward in faith, knowing that I am with you. I am leading you into a future filled with my goodness, my favor, and my perfect peace. Hold tightly to this truth and let it carry you forward. No, I will not let you turn back. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am leading you forward into greater things. The past no longer holds you. Its chains are broken. I have given you a new life, a fresh beginning. So do not return to the loneliness, fears, or uncertainty of the days when you did not know me. Those days are gone. Walk in the freedom I have given you, and you will see victory over your enemies. They will no longer have power over you. The burdens that once weighed you down, the overwhelming emotions, the despair, the loneliness, will vanish in the light of my presence. I am with you always, and I will never leave you. My love surrounds you, protecting you like a mighty fortress. Now, stand firm in confidence. You are stronger than you realize. You are capable of handling anything that comes your way. You will rise above every difficulty, climb the highest mountains, and reach their peaks with unwavering determination. My strength is within you, giving you the endurance to overcome every challenge. Even when storms rage around you, your spirit will remain steadfast. You will gain mastery over your emotions. You will not be shaken by adversity or controlled by fear. In every trial, you will stand firm, filled with my peace. No longer will anxiety dictate your actions. Instead, my calm will guide your steps. I am your refuge, your strength, and your unshakable foundation. Keep walking, keep believing, keep trusting, for the best is yet to come. Now rest in my presence. Let your heart be still, knowing that I am always near. I never leave you nor forsake you. Your name is written on my heart, and my love for you is everlasting. My promise to you was sealed with my sacrifice. Never forget that I love you with a love that knows no end, and I will resolve everything that weighs on your heart and keeps you awake at night. Lay your worries before me, for I am working on your behalf. I will use the people around you as instruments of my blessing. Pay attention to my words and receive them with faith. I will open doors you never expected, creating opportunities beyond what you have imagined. Even now, I am preparing surprises and miracles tailored just for you. My plans are far greater than your own, and I delight in giving good gifts to my children. I know the desires of your heart, and I have the power to fulfill them. Nothing is too great for me, for I am the God of the impossible. I will make a way where there seems to be none. I will clear every obstacle before you and lead you through every trial. But I ask for your courage. Do not waver. Do not let fear or doubt take root in your mind. The enemy seeks to shake your faith, but I have given you my love as an anchor. I have strengthened you for the journey ahead. I have placed within you the heart of a warrior and anointed you with my spirit. Walk boldly in my strength, for I am with you, guiding your every step. So now lift your hands in victory. Take up the sword of my word and stand firm. Do not back down. There is no sickness that will break you, no financial struggle that will make you retreat in fear, no threat that can shake the foundation of your faith. Nothing can stop you when you place your trust in me. I take joy in strengthening you, in guiding you, in lifting you up when you feel weak. My power is within you, and I will not allow you to be defeated. Each day, I seek out ways to pour my love into your life, to uplift you, and to show you the path ahead. I open your spiritual eyes so that you may see that your destiny is in my hands, secure and full of purpose. When challenges surround you, I am greater than any obstacle. Do not be afraid, for my promises are steadfast and unshakable. When bad news comes knocking at your door, do not let fear take hold. Stand in the confidence that you are never alone. My presence goes before you, my angels surround you, and my spirit dwells within you. No force in this world can separate you from my love. Keep moving forward with unwavering faith, for I am your God, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Know that I am your heavenly Father, and my love for you knows no bounds. I have been with you since the beginning, watching over you with a heart full of tenderness and compassion. You are never alone, for my presence surrounds you in every moment of your life. When you place your trust in me, there is no limit to what we can accomplish together. Do not allow doubt or fear to steal the joy and peace I have prepared for you. Distance yourself from those who cloud your spirit with negativity, for they do not speak the truth of who you are or who I have called you to be. Instead, surround yourself with those who encourage and uplift you, for they are my instruments placed in your life to strengthen and inspire you. Cultivate a heart of gratitude, recognizing the countless blessings I pour out upon you each day. Even in moments of hardship, my hand is at work, shaping you, growing you, and leading you into greater things. Keep moving forward, holding on to the dreams I have placed within you. Let your faith in me be the fire that fuels your journey, for I am the God of the impossible, and nothing is beyond my reach. With faith, miracles unfold. With humility, your heart becomes a vessel for my grace. Do not be afraid to trust me fully. Allow me to carry you, to embrace you, and to reveal to you the depth of my love that grows stronger with each passing day. I am leading you to places beyond your imagination, to heights you have never dared to dream of. With me by your side, nothing can stand against you. No obstacle is too great, no challenge too overwhelming, for my power is at work within you. And when the enemy rises against you, you are not defenseless. Your faith is your shield, and my presence is your refuge. Hold fast to my promises, for they are unshakable. You are mine, and I will never forsake you. Walk forward with confidence, believe, and you will see wonders beyond what you ever imagined. I speak to you now, my beloved child, with a gentle voice filled with everlasting love and compassion. In this sacred moment, Allow your heart to receive my words as a soothing stream that washes away every worry, renewing your hope and strengthening your spirit. I see the longing in your eyes, the dreams that once shone so brightly, and the concerns that sometimes burden your soul. Come and rest beside me as you listen to these words that bring peace to your heart and comfort to your mind. I have cherished you since before you were formed, and I have seen your journey from the days of your innocent childhood to this very moment. I remember every hope you held, every ambition you carried, and I recall how your smile once lit the world around you. I know that as you grew, circumstances arose that attempted to dull that shining spark within you. The pressures of life, the misunderstandings of people, and the disappointment that arises when those who should protect and guide choose to distance themselves. All these may have weighed heavily on you, yet I, with unwavering love, have remained by your side, watching over the light within you that I placed there long ago. I know you sometimes blame yourself for the struggles you face, but hear my gentle reminder. You are not at fault for the weight others placed upon you. The pain that tried to overshadow your laughter was not your doing. My desire is to soothe that hurt and remind you that I have never left you, not for one moment. I am moved by the courage I see in you, the perseverance that continues to burn even when circumstances look bleak. You carry within your heart a beautiful intention, not only to overcome and find your own happiness, but also to return and help those you love. You want to share the blessings you receive, lifting up others as you continue to grow. That desire touches my heart deeply because I see the kindness and generosity in you. My child, you were created with a unique purpose, a special calling that only you can fulfill. You are surrounded by my Holy Spirit, a constant presence guiding your thoughts, shaping your steps, and lifting you when you feel weary. I have watched your tears in the darkness of lonely nights, and I have witnessed the dawn bring fresh hope to your soul. You may recall moments when you felt ready to abandon your dreams, but then morning light would shine across your face, and a gentle whisper within you would remind you that you were made for more. That strength is a gift from me, a reminder that you were fashioned to walk forward with faith even when challenges loom. I see how you resist giving up so easily. Within you lies the determination of a warrior who knows victory is near, though the path is sometimes winding and uncertain. I have promised you that your trials will not be wasted. Every tear, every conflict, every heartbreak has shaped you into a more compassionate and understanding soul. Far from leaving you broken, these experiences have refined you, helping you grow in love, empathy, and resilience. I have allowed such experiences because I see beyond what you see. I know your spirit is capable of growth even in adversity. My devotion to you never wavers, and I fully intend to keep every promise of blessing and restoration I have spoken over your life. I have a marvelous plan for you, one that includes a profound spiritual elevation, a place where you and I will commune deeply, where you will receive clarity for each step of your life. Do not compare yourself to others. Your journey is uniquely your own, molded to guide you into the fullness of your destiny. Stay faithful to your call. Keep your eyes focused on what I have placed in your heart, and trust that what is meant for you will come in my perfect time. Sometimes you may see others succeeding, whether their success is genuine or fleeting, but do not allow that to unsettle your peace. Your blessings are not diminished by someone else's gain. Their journey is theirs, and yours is sacred and secure in my hands. My precious one, let me remind you, you have come this far, not to turn around and abandon the dreams I instilled in your heart. You have drawn near to an abundant land of possibility, a horizon of blessings that waits for you to step forward in faith. All those ideas and plans you have carried in your mind, the quiet prayers you have whispered in times of uncertainty, I have heard them, and they are not forgotten. I see your diligence, your sleepless nights, the many times you pressed on despite fatigue and fear. Your labor of love and your relentless prayers are precious before me, and I will honor them. Even as the world around you trembles with fear and the earth experiences times of great turmoil, I will set you apart to witness my faithfulness. Where others see only scarcity, you will discover new doors of opportunity. Where many hearts are filled with despair, I will fill yours with creative solutions and renewed hope. Each morning, as you pause to listen, I sow new seeds of inspiration into your mind. Soon they will sprout into divine ideas, leading you toward doors you never thought would open. You do not walk alone. My angels surround you, ready to shield you from obstacles, to lift your arms when weariness weighs them down, and to remind you that you are infinitely loved. Yes, you have called to me, and I have answered you in ways that surpass human comprehension. I have opened your spiritual eyes to see glimpses of my supernatural power. I have fueled you with courage, and my heart overflows with compassion each time I see you moving ahead despite the odds. Because my word stands firm, I must bless you abundantly, for I cannot go back on my promises. You have demonstrated maturity, commitment, and sincerity that please me. You are ready to ascend to a higher level, where you will experience dimensions of my presence in a way you have never known before. Take caution, however, not to measure your journey by anyone else's standards. The gifts, the grace, and the purpose entrusted to you have no comparison. All that is required for this season is already within you. Like a seed, it only needs the right conditions, faith, perseverance, and trust in my guidance to flourish. Do not grieve over someone else's apparent triumph. Celebrate the successes you see if they are genuine, but let your main focus be on the path set before you. You have a calling that is as unique as your own fingerprints. Time spent in self-doubt or envy is time wasted. Your mission is too valuable to allow your thoughts to linger there. When you step forward to claim the blessings prepared for you, you will see the great vision I have for your future. You will rejoice because you will partake in these blessings as well. In times when the world is overwhelmed by worries and laments, you will offer praises to my name for the outpouring of abundance that will mark your life. Where others see only closed opportunities, you will see the stirring of faith and creativity within your soul. You will become a living testimony to the power of hope. Embrace this invitation to draw closer to me each day, so that your eyes may remain fixed on all I desire to manifest in your life. You will realize that my presence is the real treasure, more valuable than any temporary gain this world can offer. Life will continue to present storms, but in the midst of them, you will discover a calm that defies human logic, a calm born from the unshakable certainty that I am with you, never to abandon you. Indeed, I command my angels to guard you against stumbling, to remove dangers that lurk in shadows, and to guide you along paths of safety and peace. If fear tries to creep in, you can stand firm, raise your head and declare, I am not alone, my God is with me. Speak these truths over your heart, let them reverberate in your soul, and you will feel the warmth of my nearness. Let your heart not be troubled by the cruelty and self-centeredness you see in others. Forgive those who did not know how to nurture or guide you. Their neglect does not define you, nor does it limit the greatness I have deposited in your spirit. Set your sights on the higher calling I have placed before you. Let love be your guiding principle, for hatred and resentment only chain you to the very pain you long to release. Instead, be vigilant to guard your heart against bitterness, for in your heart lies the essence of your life. Live in continual connection with me, praying often, pausing in your day to feel my presence, and allowing my spirit to stir fresh ideas within you. I have entrusted you with special gifts and talents, each one uniquely designed to reflect my goodness. Use them without fear or hesitation. Remember that your future is secured in my everlasting arms. My love is boundless and extends beyond every mistake, every failure, and every doubt you have faced. Where others might look at you and see only limitations, I see endless potential. Where others might give up, I whisper in your ear, do not fear, I am here. Where society might try to label you, I proclaim that you are my precious child, worthy and beloved. No matter how many times you have stumbled, I am always ready to help you stand again. Keep your mind stayed on my goodness, and do not allow negativity to distort your vision. Guilt does not come from me, for I already paid the highest price to set you free. Let regrets fade in the glow of my forgiveness. I am not angry with you, nor do I shame you for your past. I understand the struggles you face and the reasons behind each decision you have made. Offer me the sincerity of your heart, and I will embrace you in mercy and grace. I did not bring you into existence to watch you fail. I did not design you to live in perpetual sorrow. I came to give you life in abundance, joy that cannot be quenched, and a promise that endures beyond every trial. Accept the fullness of my love. Let it heal the wounds that have lingered, each scar telling a story of resilience rather than a tale of defeat. I hear the silent cries of your soul, the pleas you hesitate to utter aloud. Know that I see every detail of your situation, and I am working out a solution, orchestrating even the smallest pieces behind the scenes. Trust that my timing is perfect. The journey may seem long, and you might wonder if you have the strength to go on. But remember, you do not walk alone. My Holy Spirit within you continually renews your energy, giving you the determination to press forward. My plan is not dependent on your perfection, but on my compassion and faithfulness. Lean on me when you feel weak. In times of sorrow, pour out your heart to me, and I will surround you with a comfort deeper than any words can describe. I bring rest for your weary heart, relief from the weight of anxieties you were never meant to shoulder alone. You are my treasure, precious in my sight. The entire universe cannot compare to the worth I have assigned to your life. I have inscribed my promise across the fabric of eternity that you are loved, cherished, and never abandoned. Rest in that assurance now. Lay your burdens down and breathe in the peaceful stillness I offer you. Your trials do not have the final say. The uncertainties you face cannot overshadow my light. The regrets of yesterday cannot stand against my forgiveness. I beckon you into a place of safety and renewal, inviting you to be still and know that I am your God. If you find your mind racing with the day's troubles, take a moment to refocus on me. Whisper a prayer of trust and welcome my presence into your heart and your surrounding. I am closer than your very breath, upholding you through every disappointment, every fear, and every challenge. If there is conflict that arises because of those who oppose or misunderstand you, trust that my protection surrounds you. No matter who forsakes you, I remain by your side, your constant refuge. There is no force strong enough to tear you from my hand. Beloved child, see how I value you. Though you might have found it difficult to love yourself, I have always loved you with measureless passion. My Son gave everything so that you could live without chains, free from condemnation. His sacrifice was for you, to cover your missteps and to bring you close to me as a beloved member of my household. In this moment, let the guilt and self-doubt melt away. My voice is not the voice of accusation. It is the voice of invitation, calling you to step forward into the fullness of joy, healing, and purpose that await you. I am transforming your sorrow into growth, your weakness into testimonies of grace. It is not the end for you. It is the dawn of a new beginning. I take the most broken fragments of your life and shape them into something breathtakingly beautiful. I speak hope where there seems to be none. Call forth life where desolation abounds, and breathe calm where chaos roars. If you trust me, you will see transformations you never imagined possible. You will notice changes in your own heart. Bitterness replaced by compassion, timidity turning into boldness, and confusion giving way to clarity. I remind you to step away from environments that feed your pain or draw you into harmful patterns. Do not linger where your spirit is compromised or your peace is stolen. I want you to be watchful, to stand firm in your values, and to walk with a dignity that comes from knowing who you are in me. Not everyone will understand your journey, and some may try to pressure you into what is wrong. But in those moments, remember my words. You are free from slavery to sin, free from any trap that tries to ensnare your soul. Take comfort in the truth that you belong to me. I desire that you honor your boundaries and guard the purity of your heart. That is where my Holy Spirit resides, imparting daily guidance and whispering directions for each step you take. Let yourself be still enough to hear that small voice, the gentle nudge that leads you away from dangers you cannot foresee. Seek my counsel before making major decisions, and I will protect you from pitfalls set by those who wish you harm. I will pour out my wisdom on you so that you may navigate relationships with discernment, speaking carefully, responding with grace, and resisting the urge to let anger or revenge guide your words. Cultivate unity in your home by letting prayer and my word be at the center of your lives. Let your family learn to silence the voice of gossip or slander and speak blessings instead. Do not believe every rumor spoken by those who oppose truth. Recognize that there are people who twist words and manipulate facts to create discord. Instead, bring every question, every frustration, every fear to me in prayer. Be mindful of the thoughts you allow to grow within you, for what you dwell upon will shape your perspective. Fill your mind with the knowledge of my love and my promises, and you will discover a renewed outlook that sees beyond the negativity of the world. Look around you with eyes of compassion, for many souls are weighed down by sorrow. Yet I want my glory to shine in you so brightly that your uplifting spirit becomes contagious, awakening hope in those who have lost it. You are my beloved child, the fruit of my unconditional love. I have poured my favor upon you, equipping you with gifts and talents meant to bring comfort, encouragement, and transformation to a hurting world. Do not fret over the uncertainties of the future, for I have prepared good things for you. My heart is steadfast, and my covenant endures through all generations. Yes, I cherish seeing your gaze fixed upon my righteous ways. I know your imperfections, your struggles, your triumphs, and your potential. When you fail, I long for your repentance. Approach me with faith, seeking forgiveness, and you will find it freely given. Do not lock yourself away in a chamber of shame, imagining that I have turned away from you in anger. I took your transgressions upon myself long before you were born. Therefore, come boldly, without fear, and allow my mercy to heal your guilt. I am eager to give you another chance, to breathe new possibilities into your life. Release every worry that overwhelms you, placing it in my capable hands. I treasure you too much to let you carry your burdens alone. My words to you are like a comforting balm that soothes the aches of your soul. I speak with love, not condemnation, desiring only to guide you onto the right path. Abandon your anxieties and trust in me as your firm foundation, your refuge in the storm. In times of confusion, run to my presence and embrace these messages of hope. The more you absorb my truth, the more courage you will find to stand firm against all forms of discouragement. Quiet the noise of self-doubt and recognize my voice of reassurance. I know every yearning in your heart, the prayers you have uttered in desperation, and I promise you will never walk through life alone, for my spirit remains faithfully within you, renewing your strength each morning. If the sorrow of past mistakes tries to cloud your mind, look up to the heights of my grace, for it towers above all condemnation. You are special to me, and nothing can separate you from the love I have for you. Even if the world turns away, I will stay with you. When you have been deceived by those who claim to love you, I remain steadfast. When false accusations weighed you down, my spirit whispered words of truth into your heart. When you faced betrayal, I was there, comforting you with a holy presence that cannot be explained by human reasoning. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. My devotion to you does not diminish based on your circumstances. I am your Heavenly Father, your constant guide, and your truest friend. You might struggle to understand how someone can love you as I do, especially when you remember your own shortcomings. But my love is not contingent on your performance. It is anchored in my very essence. I see you as precious, worthy of redemption, and filled with a bright future. I urge you not to demean yourself any longer. You have found favor in my eyes, and I long to show you the splendor of a life lived in communion with me. I will remove the spiritual blinders that obscure your vision, enabling you to truly grasp my presence in all areas of your life. You are weary, burdened, and perhaps at the brink of giving up. Yet I call you to draw near, to rest in my arms, to lay your fears and frustrations at my feet. I want you to wake up each day not with a heavy heart, but with the confidence that you have a friend, a counselor, and a Father who walks with you step by step. My death and resurrection were given so you could have a reason to live in joy and not be shackled by hopelessness. I have broken every chain that tried to hold you back from the glorious destiny I have set aside for you. Today is the day for you to accept the fresh opportunity I extend. Open your heart wide to receive my grace and healing. Discard the opinions of those who do not see your true worth. They do not define your future, nor do they determine your standing in my sight. I am the one who lifts you from the mire, who dresses you in garments of gladness, who crowns you with mercy and loving kindness. My heart delights in watching you flourish, free from the restraints that once held you. Be strong and courageous, stepping resolutely into the new beginning I have prepared. I see every challenge you have faced, every tear that has fallen, every silent cry for help. But know that I also see the triumphs awaiting you, the laughter yet to fill your mouth, and the blessings poised to refresh your spirit. Trust my words, for they are truth and life. Do not cling to the errors of your past. Release them into my hands. That chapter has closed, and now I lead you forward into hope and promise. Yes, there will still be trials. You will encounter people who question your faith, belittle your dreams, or misunderstand your motives. Remain steadfast in your sense of purpose, and do not forget who you are, my cherished child, crowned with dignity and filled with my power. If you feel weakened by opposition, recall my unwavering loyalty. I shield you in the moments you feel most vulnerable, sending angels to watch over every step you take. No scheme can succeed against you when you stand firm in my truth. My beloved, let me repeat this clearly. Your life is far from over. You have places to go, people to bless, experiences that will shape you into a vessel of grace and wisdom. The path ahead may not always be smooth, but with me, you will conquer every difficulty. Keep your eyes on the bright horizon, for I have wondrous plans to prosper you, to give you new horizons of hope. Embrace the blessings unfolding each day, no matter how small they might seem. Acknowledge every step of progress as evidence of my faithfulness. Come to me with your worries, your anxieties, your uncertainties. Speak to me as you would to a trusted friend, for I cherish every word you say. In times of loneliness, I become your companion. In moments of confusion, I illuminate the way. In seasons of loss, I am your restorer, returning to you what was taken or making all things new in ways you could never foresee. I want you to live in the freedom that my sacrifice has purchased, to experience the fullness of joy, joy that comes from remaining in my presence. Remember, you belong to me. You do not need another voice to validate you. When people come and go, when relationships change, I remain unchanging. Though the times shift and societies transform, my love stays constant. Your identity is secure in me. Cease striving for the approval of those whose affection is fickle or contingent upon your performance. Rest in the arms of the one whose love is steadfast and everlasting. I see you grow stronger each time you receive my word and allow it to settle deeply into your heart. Your spirit is being prepared for triumph, molded to reflect my love in a world longing for genuine compassion. The emptiness that once gnawed at you is replaced by the fullness of my presence. Keep listening for my voice in the quiet moments, for I am always ready to speak to you. As you go about your day, let your thoughts return to me often. When the storms of life rage, anchor yourself in prayer. Do not be afraid to approach me with complete honesty, to express your pain, your questions, your doubts. I welcome every concern with open arms, never turning you away. In prayer, we meet heart to heart. Even if words fail you, I understand the silent groanings of your soul. Together, we will navigate the tempests, and you will emerge with a deeper revelation of who I am and who you are in me. Let gratitude flourish in your spirit. Each day you awaken is an opportunity to see my goodness and reflect on how far you have come. Every breath, every bit of sunshine, every loving gesture from another person is a testament to my care for you. Choose to remain hopeful, for hope is the melody that resonates with my promises. When you see obstacles, let them become stepping stones to new heights. Yes, my child, continue listening. Let my words echo in the chambers of your heart long after you have finished reading. Let them be a lamp for your feet and a guide for your decisions. Focus on the potential I have placed within you, not on the negativity that sometimes tries to overshadow your mind. Stay committed to growth, to seeking my will, and to offering compassion to others. You are part of a grand design, and each day is a brushstroke in the masterpiece of your life. I have not neglected the dreams concerning your loved ones, especially your children. I know the deep concern you carry for them, the prayers you have whispered through tears. I am faithful, and I hold their futures in my hands. Trust me with them as well. Draw near to me and watch as I unfold my plan in your life and in theirs. My love, stronger than any force in existence, binds you to me. And in that love, there is no fear, only freedom and the promise of a life transformed by grace. I have written their names in my book, and I have not forgotten them. Even if their choices cause you worry, even if their steps seem distant from righteousness, do not let despair hold your heart captive. Place them in my hands, entrusting me with the authority to guide them back. In due season, they will return, bearing redemptive stories that will fill your home with renewed laughter. When they come, let your door be open and your heart ready to forgive, for my forgiveness covers you, and I ask you to extend it to them. Release your attempts to control every detail of their paths. Let them learn lessons that will eventually lead them to discover my grace on their own. Offer loving guidance without anger and correction without condemnation. I will be there to give you the words and the patience you need. Never underestimate the role of prayer in shaping the destiny of your household. Pray with the assurance that I am listening and working in ways unseen. When you feel anxious, submit your cares to me. Let me shoulder the responsibility that only I can bear. Continue to honor your family with love, maintaining healthy boundaries that preserve peace within your home. Remember, children grow up and make choices. Some may cause you pain, but if you trust me, they will encounter my love along their journey and eventually recognize my presence. Look at yourself with kindness, for I see so much goodness in you. I delight in the way you worship me, even in the quietest spaces of your heart. The sincerity with which you approach my throne moves me deeply. When you close your eyes and whisper my name, I see how your spirit soars in adoration. I treasure your vulnerability and want you to know how precious you are, how gentle your heart can remain, even after all the hurt you have endured. My promise to you remains sure. I will lift you out of despair and show you new realms of joy and purpose. Allow yourself to rest in my embrace, believing wholeheartedly that I cherish every moment we share. When conflict arises, you will feel my peace standing guard around you, shielding you from defeat. When sorrow knocks, my healing presence will envelop you, dispelling gloom. When fear looms, my voice will remind you that you are never alone. Let the evidence of my love speak louder than the fears that once paralyzed you. My protection forms a wall so strong that your adversaries will retreat, baffled by your unshakable confidence in me. Both visible and invisible enemies will see that you have allied yourself with one whose power is infinite. Their threats will not succeed, for I set you apart under my care. Darkness trembles when it realizes I dwell within you, shining through every corner that once lay in shadow. No matter how persistent the tempter or how cunning the deceiver, They cannot prevail against a heart claimed by my grace. Simply affirm your trust in me and watch as I fight on your behalf. I want you to boldly declare that you are profoundly loved by me. Let these words resonate in your soul. I am eternally loved, cared for, and protected by my God. Let them replace any lie that once told you that you are insignificant. May these words be your morning declaration and your evening lullaby. There is power in proclaiming who you are in my sight. Keep your faith steadfast, allowing it to flourish in every circumstance. Even if others fail to see your worth, remember that you are my cherished creation. I formed you to walk in victory and to reflect my love to the world. Seek me with all your heart, and I will reveal great and wondrous things you have yet to imagine. Pour out your devotion in prayer, praising me even when tears are falling, and I will strengthen you from within. Let gratitude be the anthem of your heart, for it aligns your spirit with my goodness. I promise I will continue meeting you in every morning's dawn, speaking life and hope into your spirit. The sunrise itself will serve as a gentle reminder of the new mercies I impart daily. When you feel empty, let my spirit pour peace into every part of you. When your mind swirls with confusion, I will provide clarity. When your body is weary, I will bring rejuvenation. I have all the time in the universe for you, because my heart yearns for communion with you. When you ask, "Where are you, God?" I whisper tenderly, "I am here." I show my care in the simplest details, from the encouraging messages you stumble upon, to the quiet sense of reassurance in your heart, to the unexpected acts of kindness from strangers. I work gently, yet profoundly, orchestrating circumstances to guide you toward my perfect plan. Keep your eyes open, for blessings often appear in ways you do not predict. I want to nourish your soul with truth. There is a greater dimension to your existence than what you observe with your natural senses. You are in this world, but you are not of it, though struggles persist. Financial stress, emotional strife, societal pressures, they do not define your life. My spirit within you grants access to a realm of peace that surpasses human understanding, where miracles unfold in response to faith. Problems will come, but you possess an indestructible resource, my living presence. You are more than a conqueror because I dwell in you. Let go of the urge to handle everything by yourself. You were never intended to tackle life's trials in isolation. When situations appear daunting, let your first response be to seek my guidance. Allow my wisdom to light your path, and you will avoid countless pitfalls. Speak kindly to yourself, for harsh words only wound you further. My desire is to see you flourish in every aspect of your being, your spirit, your emotions, your relationships, and in the silent aspirations of your heart. Embrace your identity as a fighter who does not surrender. Though you might feel battered by life's battles, rise up with fresh resolve. You are a warrior because you align yourself with my power. If sorrow tries to chain you, remember that my joy is a wellspring inside you, unstoppable and eternal. If doubt tries to shatter your beliefs, recall the times I have come through for you, the prayers I answered. Let your testimony fuel your faith for the future. Yes, you are cherished. I speak this truth over you continually, longing for the moment you fully grasp it. Let it flow through every fiber of your being, fortifying you with confidence. You are meant to be a beacon of hope, revealing the possibility of transformation and the reality of unconditional love. I will always stand beside you, reminding you of your potential, highlighting the path forward, and celebrating each step you take in trust. Do not be alarmed if storms intensify before they subside. Sometimes, the fiercest winds blow just before the dawn of breakthrough. It is in these moments that your faith is tested, refined like a precious jewel. Instead of cowering, look to me. Hold my promises before your eyes. Speak them aloud and let them echo through your thoughts. My words are a fortress, unshakable by the chaos of the world. The storms will pass and you will emerge stronger, reflecting my glory more vividly than ever before. I see your longing for deeper closeness with me. Quiet times in my presence will become your greatest delight as you learn to rest in me. There, You will discover revelations beyond what human intellect can attain. You will receive supernatural peace, wisdom, and joy as you immerse yourself in my Holy Spirit. You will learn the delicate art of trusting me, not just in theory, but in the lived reality of each day. When friends fail you, I will not. When circumstances shift, I remain the same. When your hopes are deferred, I will renew them at the appointed time. Release your grip on illusions of control that cause you stress. Instead, open your hands to receive what my grace provides. My resources never deplete, and my storehouses of love and provision never run dry. Whenever you feel empty or in need, bring it before me with faith. Believe that I am sufficient, and that I delight in caring for you. Let your heart be convinced that my help is not a distant possibility, but a constant reality. You are not a beggar in my kingdom. You are my beloved child, invited to partake in all I offer. Do not be afraid of your own imperfections. You might fear that your weaknesses disqualify you, but in truth, I shine brightest through those who recognize their need for me. I cherish the sincerity of a heart that admits its dependence rather than masking vulnerability with false pride. True power is manifested in humility, for it welcomes my active presence. Let go of the notion that you must measure up to human standards of worthiness. You are already accepted by me. Let me hold you up during the day and watch over you at night. When you lay your head on the pillow, surrender your worries to me, trusting that I am working even as you rest. A new day will bring fresh blessings, fresh mercy, and fresh opportunities to witness my goodness. I know sometimes the nights can be long, with shadows whispering fear, but I assure you, my light disperses every darkness. Find solace in the knowledge that you are not battling alone. As you dream, let my spirit paint hopeful visions in your subconscious, a sweet foretaste of the future I have prepared. When you awaken, hold on to that sweetness and watch how it transforms your day. Your perspective will shift from dread to expectation, from anxiety to trust, from frustration to wonder. You will be amazed by the subtle but profound change in your outlook as you cling to my promises. I have chosen you to reflect my nature wherever you go. Let my compassion, patience, and kindness guide your interactions. Lift up those who stumble, speak words that heal, and radiate genuine love. People will be drawn to you because they sense something different, the fragrance of my presence. You do not have to force it. It will emerge naturally when you remain in close fellowship with me. You will see broken hearts find restoration and despair turn to hope, simply by carrying my light into dark places. If at times you feel incapable, remember that it is not by your own might but by my Spirit. Relinquish the pressure to perform. It is my work, flowing through you, accomplishing far more than human strength can achieve. Stay humble, acknowledging that every victory and every triumph is a gift of grace. In all things, let gratitude overflow. Praise me for the small gains, the daily bread, the moment of laughter, the smile of a child, the glimmer of sunlight after a storm. These simple joys are testaments to my loving involvement in your life. Keep your heart teachable and remain open to the new lessons I desire to impart. I have so much more to show you, mysteries of faith and revelations of love that you have only glimpsed. Your capacity for understanding will grow as you remain present with me. Then, you will look back and marvel at the way each challenge shaped you, each pain refined you, and each season prepared you for greater fruitfulness. Live in the peace that surpasses all comprehension, trusting that my grace is sufficient for every weakness, every obstacle, and every unknown. Do not be swayed by fleeting temptations or by the hollow applause of those who seek to manipulate you. Stand firm, rooted in my truth, and watch as illusions crumble around you, revealing the solid foundation of my word. If the pressure to conform to the world's standards rises, remember that you are set apart for my purpose. I rejoice in your identity as my own, and I hold you firmly in the palm of my hand. My dear one, continue to press forward. Speak these truths over your life. I am cherished by the Most High. I am redeemed, forgiven, and called to greatness for His glory. I will overcome every trial through His strength. Whenever doubt attacks, refute it with declarations of my faithfulness. Train your heart to believe that my power is unlimited and that I delight in blessing those who trust in me without reservation. Expect miracles, but do not measure them by worldly definitions of grandeur. Sometimes the greatest miracle is finding peace in chaos, discovering joy in the midst of sorrow, or learning to love again after countless rejections. I do not define success by wealth or recognition. My perspective is eternally deeper. My focus is on the transformation of the heart, the growth of the soul, and the fruit that blossoms from a life surrendered to my love. Remain in prayer. Let it be as natural as breathing. It does not require elaborate words or perfect phrases, only an honest heart. When worry seeps into your mind, turn it into prayer. When excitement swells, transform it into praise. When sorrow weighs on you, pour it out before me, and I will be your faithful listener, your unshakable confidant, your guide who understands every complexity of your thought. I promise you, breakthroughs are on the way. Doors you thought were sealed will swing open. Relationships you feared were lost will experience healing. Clarity you sought for years will crystallize in your mind. Strength you never knew you possessed will surge through your spirit. But even as these blessings unfold, never forget that the greatest treasure of all is my abiding presence. Everything else pales in comparison. When you hold on to me, you hold on to hope itself. Receive my words of life deep into your being. Let them settle into the hidden corners of your heart, overshadowing the painful echoes of your past. Rest now in the knowledge that I am fully aware of who you are, where you have been, and where you are going. I am the author of your story, weaving each chapter with precision and care. Surrender your worries about tomorrow, for it is already in my hands. Focus on this moment, certain that my grace is sufficient for today. As you look around, you may see despair in the faces of many. Yet you, my child, carry a spark of my light that can ignite hope in others. Let your eyes shine with the assurance that comes from knowing me. Let your words echo my kindness, and let your actions display the tender mercy I have lavished upon you. Do not wait until you feel perfect or completely ready. Step forward in faith right now, trusting that I will guide you every step of the way. You are not a mistake. You are not overlooked. You are never forsaken. I am your closest ally, your eternal support, your true source of joy. If sadness tries to overwhelm you, recall how many times I have lifted your spirit. If you ever feel worthless, remember that my love for you endures beyond measure. If trouble looms before you, cling to my promise that I will never let you down. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. If shame resurfaces, recall that your errors were wiped clean by my sacrifice. On this day, let your heart absorb my promise. I am with you, I am for you, and I am working all things together for your good. As you move forward, you will notice changes within yourself, greater resilience, stronger faith, deeper compassion, and yes, fresh blessings in every area of your life. Relationships restored, financial needs met, emotional wounds healed, and spiritual insights gained. In the midst of it all, remain grateful. Gratitude stirs the atmosphere of miracles. Tell me now, do you believe my words? Do you trust that you are worthy of this boundless love? If you do, embrace it fully. Let it color your thoughts, your speech, and your attitude. Walk through every door I provide with courage, and do not be dismayed by the size of the hurdles. My power within you is greater than any obstacle before you. I watch over your children and your loved ones. I see each of their stories. I see the daily struggles they face, the confusion that sometimes blinds them, and the truths they cling to, even when they falter. Do not be anxious over what you cannot control. Lift them up to me, for I am the one who transforms hearts. Continue to show them patience and unconditional love, setting an example of a life led by my Spirit. Such a demonstration speaks louder than 1,000 words of correction. My child, Release every concern that has tormented your soul, all the shame, regret, and fear. Place them in my hands. You were never meant to carry them alone. I am fully capable of dissolving the mountains that intimidate you. I am fully capable of restoring what you believe is lost. If you doubt, remember who I am, the one who created the heavens and the earth, the one who breathes galaxies into being, the one who formed you with precision and affection. Turn away from those who belittle your faith or mock your devotion. Their words are empty, for they do not know the depth of my power nor the sweetness of my companionship. Stand unwavering in the truth that you are beloved. Let my words be the final authority in your life. Anyone who tries to steer you into despair or wrongdoing does not have your best interest at heart. Learn to discern, asking me for wisdom, and I will gladly supply it. When you rise each morning, open your hands and your heart. Open your hands to receive my blessings and your heart to express gratitude. Offer each concern to me before your mind has a chance to sink into worry. Let your prayers begin with praise, for praise magnifies my goodness and shrinks your problems in comparison. As you breathe in the morning air, sense my nearness and let hope invigorate every step. Your purpose is not determined by your past, it is shaped by my divine calling, which continually draws you into a glorious future. Through the lessons you have learned, you have gained empathy for those who walk a similar path. I will use you to bring comfort, to speak words that heal and enlighten. Your scars testify to the battles you have survived, but they also proclaim the power of my grace that carried you through. You are more than a conqueror, shining with the evidence of my redeeming power. Guard your joy by guarding your heart. When negativity tries to take root, respond with prayer and truth. When bitterness tempts you, remember that it is a chain locking your soul to the very pain you seek to escape. Let forgiveness be your shield, because unforgiveness is a heavy weight that cripples your ability to move freely in my blessing. Release each hurt into my hands. I know how to mend the fractures of your heart better than anyone else. Watch how I begin to transform your household. A gentle word here, a caring gesture there. These small acts align with my character, and little by little, they restore harmony. Let kindness prevail even when harsh words are spoken to you. Let patience reign even when frustration threatens to rise. You are my light bearer, and darkness cannot overcome you unless you surrender to it. Stay vigilant in love, forging a path of peace in your relationships. Reflect on how far you have come. Think of the times you felt hopeless, and remember how I guided you through. Think of the prayers answered, the burdens lifted, and the blessings you received unexpectedly. Let these reflections inspire confidence in what lies ahead. I have not changed. The kindness you have seen is the kindness that remains. You are stepping into a new season, marked by restoration, growth, and the blossoming of dreams you once feared were gone. As the days proceed, keep returning to these words. Let them nourish your spirit and keep you anchored. In moments of doubt, reread these reminders that I am for you and not against you. Declare them aloud so your ears can hear the truth and your heart can resonate with faith. If the world's chaos grows louder, let my still small voice be your refuge. Even in the midst of a storm, I say, peace, be still, and calm must follow. From sunrise to sunset, you have access to my presence. You need not wait for special occasions or grand events to commune with me. I am as near as a whisper, as close as your heartbeat. If you strain to hear me, let the quiet hush of prayer open your spiritual ears. In that sacred silence, I speak volumes. I pour out assurances, insights, and a love that surpasses human comprehension. Receive my affection like a healing balm. Let it alleviate the aches of loneliness or rejection and mend the wounds inflicted by harsh words or broken trust. Let it be the nurturing soil where your renewed hopes can flourish. You are precious, and I speak this not as an empty phrase, but as a declaration based on who I am and who I created you to be. Let these truths saturate your life, influencing your choices, your attitudes, and your outlook on tomorrow. My beloved, as you walk forward, Hold your head high. My angels stand guard around you, appointed to watch over your comings and goings. Their presence is real, part of the protection I joyfully provide. Though you may not see them with your physical eyes, their influence is tangible. They break snares set to trap you, clear unseen dangers, and serve my purpose of keeping you safe. Whenever fear knocks on the door of your heart, remember that you are enveloped in my love. My perfect love casts out fear. You are secure in my arms, cherished beyond measure. If doubt still lingers, let my words shine as a lamp, illuminating the darkness. If condemnation creeps in, lift your eyes to the cross where the weight of your guilt was removed forever. I want you to understand that there is nothing you can do to earn my love. It has always been a free gift, extended without condition. Embrace it fully and watch how it transforms every layer of your existence. Stand firm and do not allow yourself to be manipulated by those who attempt to distort my message. Some may wear masks of righteousness, seeking to control you through fear or religious performance. I call you into freedom, not into the chains of human expectation. Let me break every shackle that would bind your heart. Step into the wide open space of my grace, where there is room to breathe, to dance, and to flourish. When old habits try to reestablish their hold, remind yourself that you are a new creation. The old has passed away, and the new has come. You can let go of shame because it no longer has any legal right to your soul. You belong to me, and I declare you blameless by virtue of my sacrifice. If you feel pressure from those who boast about their self-righteousness or who live for empty praise, do not be swayed. Their outward displays might appear grand, but if they lack genuine love, they miss the core of my heart. Stay focused on the inward reality of your connection with me. Let kindness, humility, and generosity guide your actions. In a world that often values status and wealth, you will shine with the radiance of selfless love, and that light will not go unnoticed. I see your soul thirsting for deeper encounters with me, and I promise that as you seek, you will find. Your prayers ascend as a sweet aroma, and I respond with revelation, with open arms, and with the sweet knowledge that you are cherished. Our communion is not a ritual, but a relationship, vibrant, dynamic, and ever-growing. Bring me your tears, your laughter, your confusion, and your triumphs. In exchange, I give you my fullness of joy. Know always that you do not have to be perfect to experience my presence. I am near to the brokenhearted, offering hope in the midst of desperation. Even when you can barely utter a prayer, my spirit intercedes for you with profound groanings. Your weaknesses do not repel me. They draw me closer to lavish mercy upon you. Look beyond your inadequacies and see my grace at work, turning every shortfall into a testimony of victory. Prepare yourself for new doors to open. Some may require you to leave comfort zones behind, trusting the new direction I provide. Others might seem small at first, but they will lead to significant blessings you cannot yet foresee. As you move through them, keep your eyes on me. The path is not always immediately clear, but step by step, I reveal what you need to know. Walk by faith, not by sight, and each stride will bring you closer to the destiny I have uniquely designed for you. You will witness transformations in relationships that seem strained, finances that seem depleted, and emotions that once felt uncontrollable. My spirit will breathe new life into areas that appear barren, and you will marvel at the fruitfulness that emerges. This is not fantasy, but the reality of abiding in me and allowing my power to flow into every aspect of your life. Each moment spent in my presence cultivates this reality. Prayer is not a chore, but a lifeline to limitless grace. Worship is not an obligation, but a channel aligning you with the frequency of heaven. Scripture is not a rulebook to shame you, but a lamp illuminating the way of life. Embrace these gifts joyfully. Let them form the rhythm of your days, just as breathing forms the rhythm of your life. My precious child, may you always remember that you are deeply loved, profoundly seen, and eternally cared for. I send these words as a testament to my unchanging devotion. Even when darkness tries to whisper that I have forgotten you, cling to this truth. I have engraved you upon my heart, and I will never leave or forsake you. Rest in my love now, in this very moment. Let the warmth of my affection embrace you like a soft blanket, bringing comfort and rest to your body and soul. Let the music of my voice lull you into the sense of security only I can provide. You are my treasure, my chosen one, and nothing can separate you from my love. So draw near, child, and let us walk together through every season, in triumph and in trial, until you see the full completion of every promise I have ever made. I am your eternal Father, your divine companion, the one who holds all power and authority, yet my heart bends low to care for your tender needs and hopes. Believe this with all your might. You are safe, you are loved, and your future glimmers with the radiant light of my favor. Every morning you rise, greet the sun with the unwavering knowledge that my grace accompanies you, my mercy covers you, and my strength empowers you. Do not be troubled by the times you stand before Goliath. I specialize in toppling giants and bringing them to their knees. I will show you that the mightiest obstacles are as nothing before me. Through your seeming weakness, I demonstrate my unstoppable force. Fear will not stand in the presence of a heart filled with faith, for faith calls upon me, and where I stand, no opposition can prevail. Trust that I speak to you not through condemnation, but through love that leads you to higher ground. Your mistakes are real, yes, but my forgiveness is more real. Your regrets may weigh on your mind, but my redemption is mightier. Your heart may ache from old wounds, but my healing surpasses all pain. I have set my affection upon you, choosing you to be a reflection of my glory, a living testimony that transformation is possible for anyone who believes in my name. So, my beloved, as you finish absorbing these words, let them remain in your heart. Let them guide your tomorrows and change the way you speak to yourself. Let them reshape your beliefs about who you are and what your future holds. Let them remind you that I am on your side, championing your destiny, rejoicing in your successes, and comforting you in your tears. My love for you never wanes, never fades, and never changes. Keep your spirit open, child of mine, for I will continue to speak. I will speak in the dawn that greets you, in the calm that settles your anxieties, in the unexpected provisions you discover each day, and in the miraculous ways I deliver you from harm. You will see my hand in places you never thought to look. You will sense my closeness in the midst of confusion. And every time you recognize my involvement in your life, you will grow in confidence that I am truly, undeniably, forever with you. I release you now with my blessing, with a grace that will envelop you through trials and lift you beyond adversity. Take these words into your heart. Let them form a firm foundation beneath your feet. Let them be the melody you sing when the world demands you give up. Let them be the comfort you wrap around yourself when the nights feel long. You have asked for my help, and it is already here. Receive it in its fullness, for my supplies are vast and my love is inexhaustible. My child, peace be upon you. Be still and know that I am your God, the one who never fails, the one who always loves, the one who calls you by name and declares you precious. In my name, rest and rejoice, for all that you need is found in me. Amen. In the stillness of the night, atop the hills, my light shines brilliantly, guiding and comforting you with my unwavering rod and staff. Remember, I am thrilled to be by your side during your vacation. As a devoted father, my heart rejoices in the happiness of my children. Let us laugh together and let your heart sing, for every good gift flows from me. Present your thanks like fragrant incense, knowing that you are never alone on your journey. I send you fellow travelers, brothers and sisters, to share your burdens and partake in your joys, allowing you to experience the fullness of my love. Seek me, converse with me, and lean on me as you walk the path I have designed for you. I am always here, eager to showcase the depth of my love, the strength of my power, and the compassion of my care. You are mine, and my heart remains with you now and forever. If this message has awakened something deep within your spirit, let it mark the start of a journey filled with hope, purpose, and transformation. Return to this space often, where I will continue to infuse your heart with life, encouragement, and direction. Each video and every shared moment is another step toward the abundant life I have prepared for you. Subscribe to this channel and activate notifications so you never miss a message crafted to guide you through challenges, celebrate your victories, and help you embrace the promises I've made for you. Join a community of hearts seeking truth and walking together in faith. For this journey is meant to be shared. Remember, you are never alone and never forgotten. I am always with you, working in ways beyond your imagination. Until we meet again, remain steadfast, stay faithful, and hold on to this truth. You are deeply loved and destined for greatness. Amen.